Happy Tuesday, everybody. Mark here at Gilbo Realty. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another show. We're going to review a couple homes here. We're going to cover a couple articles real quick on the Florida real estate market and the commercial market, just to give you a heads up on what's going on there. And we'll go through each one. If you haven't been to our website, feel free to come here. Please check out the Villages tab up top. You can go here, buy a home, sell a home, open houses on the MLS. They'll show up there a week out. Lifestyle visit program. If you plan on doing one, please let us know. We'll refund you a certain portion of your money back if you buy a house through us. If you plan on relocating from another state to the Village of Florida, please let us know because we can get you some of your money back in a referral fee and save you some bucks when it comes to commission. Okay. Also, join our Village Facebook page. And we're going to be posting there. I have a bunch of content coming in shortly, the next week or so, that will be posted to our Facebook page that will not be on YouTube. Also, there's other nearby 55 communities you can also search as well in Leesburg and Ocala. These are all laid out, each one with their inventory. So feel free to check out. And also, we rolled out our map, which many of you are using. Let's look at that. Let me zoom out because I was just using it myself. But you can go on here, you can zoom up and down, you can click on each one of these villages. It'll give you the existing current inventory in that village that is available. And this is free. Just go there to our menu and let me show you real quick. Go here to villages, buy a home, down here to map download. Now look, if you're on your mobile phone, it won't let you download it just because there's a stop on mobile phones. It's usually Apple or Samsung that have a block in it. But don't worry, you're going to get an email. The email will come with a link for you to download it. Okay? But go there to download that. You can also search under the Buy tab all the inventory in between each of the highways that go from east to west that separate the villages. Okay, so let's see. Go back to the map. Here's our map. You can go here and search. I'm adding a bunch of stuff to this map myself. Along each side there will be a list of villages in alphabetical order, so you can also be able to find them there. I'll also be adding some other things to this map, such as grocery stores, rec centers, among other things that will be added. And again, this map is not mine. This is William Vans from Vans.com. He created this map, and I just have permission to use it and edit it to my liking to help our clients find a house in the villages. Okay, so feel free to use that and download it. So here's an article from the Florida Realtor Association. Housing inventory up, prices moderating. It is true, it is. Inventory is way up over the last year and a half, way up. And prices are coming down. And there's really not much you can do about it. The reason why this inventory is going way up is because listings are outpacing sold homes. And when that happens, eventually you have no choice but to mark down your homes. As I've been saying for the last couple of years, the peak of the villages was really early to mid 2022. And I could probably say that for the entire U.S. housing market. But many people like to manipulate data for their own selfish interest, including a lot of these organizations that we're under. And there's really not much you can do about it. I know their whole point is to paint a rosy picture of the real estate market, no matter how bad it was. And they did the same thing back in '08 when I was in mortgages. But, and then everybody blamed realtors and other people at that time when everything crapped the bed and nobody told them. That's kind of what they're doing again. I'm not saying the market's going to crash at all. But I know residential, again, is seeing a reversal of the massive ramp up. And it's going to continue over time. One thing about real estate, it is a slow reversal in time. It's very slow. It never moves quickly. The only time it really moves quickly is if something major happens outside of real estate, like a bank crash. The reason why real estate crashed in '08 was because the banks crashed and they can no longer loan on real estate property. There were no loans. We showed up one morning to work and everybody that we did loans for was gone. There was no more money. Okay? So that's kind of what happens. So real estate back then in '08 had no choice but to crash because you couldn't get lending on it. So you'll see a lot of things happening. And then things have followed after that where, price declines and foreclosures and all the other stuff. Okay. But again, I'm not saying it's going to happen again, but there is a correction happening across the country. And no one's going to be immune to it. It's just got to happen because COVID created a insane amount of fake equity in a lot of these properties. You had a lot of people buying up properties with money from PPP loans, and among other things that the government was giving out for free. And so a lot of this money from from COVID really was saturated into real estate market, and now we're gonna have to pay the price. It's gonna have to come back down. Now, again, like I said, real estate changes slowly. Okay, so that's the way it is. It doesn't mean that every market in the country is going to experience the same thing Florida may experience, or Texas, or Arizona. There's still a lot of markets in the country where there isn't a lot of huge amount of inventory because of rates. Doesn't make sense to sell at 3% rate on your current home to go buy one at 7%. So there's a lot of people staying put to see what happens. Okay. So just to let you know, I mean, June inventory is rising. They're saying single family prices are up 1.7%. Don't believe any of those numbers. They're all fake. Condo prices remain flat at 325. If you're looking to buy a condo in the state of Florida, be very, 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 very careful. I cannot state it enough. So I'll post this link to this article. You can read it on your own. Let's review a house. Okay, first house, 795 Fenwick Loop. It's in the village of Sanibel. Not sure where that is. Pull up our map. That's why I have it. Sanibel right here. There's 466A. Okay, there's Route 44. So between Route 44 and 466A, Sanibel's right here. Okay, and there's Morse Boulevard running up here along the way. Okay, so at least we know where it is located. It's a beautiful house. It's a water view, and it's got a pool. All right, it's beautiful. It's $415 a square foot, 1,864 square feet. 3 beds, 2 full bath. All right, let me see. Year built 2012. Waterfront home with swimming pool in the serene village of Sanibel. 3-2, 2-car plus golf car garage. See if there's any updates. Waterfront pool. Close to Sand Hill Executive Golf Course. Okay, so I don't see any updates, okay? So let's look at some photos. Good view. Yeah, got that pool and waterfront, big bird cage. Golf cart garage. Got vinyl siding, though. And this price range, my belief, should be stucco. That's me. Okay, tile floor, it's pretty. Bolted ceilings. I also think in this price range, you should also have crown molding. Okay. I mean, it's cute. Granite countertops, electric stove. Those ain't granite. They're from Mica countertops, sorry. Okay, in this price range, you should also have granite or quartz. Okay. It's a cute kitchen. Little eating area off the side. Takes it out of your living room. I like that. Vinyl flooring. All right, here's the main bath with a dual sink, shower. Okay, another bed with a big closet, Village $39 fan. This bedroom is being used as an office. This must be a hallway bath. Tile shower. Laundry with a sink and some cabinetry. Here's the lanai. It is an enclosed lanai by the looks of it. Yep. Okay. It's kind of nice. And they also have, you can open this up. Yeah, it's pretty. Lights pool. Pool's nice. Birdcage is pretty. Yard's nice. Actually well maintained. Nice and level. All right. Yeah, it's pretty. All right, let's look at this. So what we got? We have $795 Fenwick Loop. $415 square foot, 1,864 square foot. You do have a waterfront and a pool. So you have a double combo here. 3 beds, 2 full bath. Built in 2012. The village of Sanibel. Again, where's that? Look at our handy dandy map. Sanibel. Okay, you just click on that and it'll open it up right to this listing. All right, let's go to another one. Okay, 2294 Pawleys Island Path. This is a pretty house on the road. It's beautiful. Very basic landscaping, but it's nice. Well maintained. I just like it's not overdone. It's clean. I love the double doorway entry as well, which is beautiful. This is in the village of Meona, I believe. Bridgeport at Meona, Meona Shores. Near Lake Sumter. Roof in 23 with a platinum warranty. New HVAC in 23, and the bond is paid. 3-bed, 2-bath, St. Simons Premier Turnkey Home, including all wall furnishing and TVs, home boosting a myriad of upscale features. Okay, let's see. So this, yeah, is a nice home. Let's look at it, where it is on the map. Meona Shores right here. Okay, so again, you go here, click on that map, click on Meona Shores, it'll open you right to this inventory. Let's look at some photos. Like I said, I love landscaping. I didn't move. I don't want to move to the villages to take care of landscaping. I love this front porch entry. It's got a little concrete pad here. It's just nice. You can come out here and sit and hang out. They even have a light here if they want. I love the double door. You don't see that very often in some of the basic models. Nice. Okay. Big kitchen. I love this area over here for eating. Vaulted ceilings, crown molding. Okay. This is a living room area. Off the kitchen. So it's kind of cool. It wraps around over here. Goes out to the lanai. Front door entry. Dining room. Okay. Like the lighting, it's cute. Tile floor here. All right, so this is the primary, I'm believing, because it walks out to the lanai. I like the fact that the primaries walk out to the lanai. They have a slider. Love it. See if we get to the bath. Tile floor. Got a tub. Single sink there. See if there's another one. Oh. There's one. Walk-in shower. And they didn't take enough pictures there. But I'm pretty sure your closets are right there. And pocket door for a toilet. Another bed. Pretty small. 15 by 15 probably. Another bedroom about the same size. Do you see some carpet scuffing? You probably have to replace some of that at some point. Another bedroom or bathroom in the hallway, I'm assuming. Tile shower with a tub. This outdoor area with this bar. Yeah, I like this house because you can get out to the lanai through the TV room, living room, the bedroom, and also in the middle. Big tile, it's nice. This is an enclosed lanai with a heater too. See this? So that counts as square foot if you wanted it to. Okay. I mean, good entertainment pad here. Laundry. Like I said, well-maintained landscaping. Pretty basic. Little suntan spot. All right. So Lake Meona here. Lake Meona area. 849.9. 3,000 square foot. Again, I think that includes the enclosed lanai with the heater. With the heater AC unit. So you can count that space. If you're looking at 279 square foot, though, 3 beds, 2 full baths, $3,800 a year in taxes, supposedly. Built in 07. New roof in 23, and new HVAC in 23. Bond is paid. This is a premier turnkey home. Just to let you know that. Some of the furnishings will stay as well. And again, if you don't know where that is, you're looking right here, Meona Shores. Okay? And there's 466, right? So there's 466A. You take, this is Buena Vista, take that up, take it left, takes you right over to Meona Shores. So anyways, let's go to another one. Okay, 2287 Landria Loop, 3 beds, 3 bath, 2,000 square foot, nothing behind you. Got a big birdcage here, so it's got a pool, okay? Like that. Pretty area, right? Pretty house from the street. Like the color, painted the driveway. Basic landscaping. You're looking at about $7,400 a year in taxes. Take that with a grain of salt. Built in 2022, now sitting at $410 a square foot. Welcome to stunning one-of-a-kind 3 full bath. That makes a difference. Custom den, sunroom, Ottawa, veranda, pool model. Village of St. John's. Okay? And let's take a look. Take a look at some photos. Let's see if there's anything that sticks out. No homes behind. St. John's walking path. Village of St. John's less than 2 miles from Brownwood. Okay, so pretty basic. Let's take a look. Yeah, I like this house. I just like the look of it. It's pretty. Nice color. Like the garage door. That, it's a different color from the whole house, but it shows up well. Nice entry. Okay. There's a little bedroom up front too, I think, over here. Dining area. Nice floors. Look like tile. Big island there in the kitchen. Nice quartz countertops. Gas stove. It's pretty. Okay. All right, slider. I don't mind this. If I go through some of these quick, it's because they have multiple photos of the same thing. Okay. Again, way too many. Come on, realtors. You got to control your photographer. Just because they take a photo doesn't mean you have to put it in. All right. So right here is you have another sink and stuff, and your laundry is off the kitchen. Just don't want to get us out of the living room, do they? Nope. Nope. Can't get out. We can't get out. We're trapped, folks. We're trapped. They won't let us out. All right. Did you guys get all that? I think I reviewed this a couple weeks ago, if not last week. This had a separate room off this. I liked it. Off the kitchen, they had this own little sunroom. Yeah, I like this one. Big windows. Yeah. I did do this one. We're going to do it again. All right, it's the main with a slider. All main should have a slider walking out to the lanai, in my opinion. All right. Love that. Okay, big shower, dual sink, quartz countertop, slider for the toilet over here. Here's the closets. I remember this one. This one took us a long time to get through because they took so many photos. There we go. Wallpaper wall. I remember this one. Tile floor again. All right. We only need a couple photos here. Come on. All right, here's a bath. Single sink. Tile shower. Like it. Walk-ins. Nice. Another room. It's small, though. Another bath. I like the layout of this house. The photographer's messing everything up. And the agent needs to really have control of this. Fence backyard. It's nice. Love the bird cage. Love the area. I love this added room they put in. I love the fact the master room here has its own slider to get out to the pool, which is nice. I love this. Yeah, they did the driveway, the garage floor too. They sealed it. Nice cabinets, like that. Drop down ladder. Okay, yeah, we did this one a couple weeks ago, I think. But I do like this. $850. It's 2,000 square feet. 3-bed, 3 full bath. 2287 Landria Loop. Sitting at $410 a square foot. Village of St. John. Let's see. Yeah, it's behind Magnolia Plaza. So here's Magnolia Plaza. This is Marsh Bend that goes down to the newer sections. Okay. So you're right behind the plaza, which is nice. You can go down this way, come in here to the Magnolia Plaza. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I like this house. But they just marked this down 2 days ago. Came down what? $30K, and we did this one a couple weeks ago, I think, when it first came out. I actually like this house because there's nobody behind you. So that's potential. Let's look at another article about commercial real estate. Okay, here's an article on foreclosures and commercial real estate. Now, if you're not in commercial real estate or you don't know much about it, if you're not in real estate all the time, it's hard to keep track of commercial real estate. Commercial real estate's not in good shape across the country. And what's happening is a lot of these office properties, a lot of mixed-use properties, there's a bunch of stuff that is going belly up now because, A, no one's going to the office anymore. A lot of people are working from home. And that's not changing. People don't want to go back to the office environment, which can be toxic and tedious, getting from one spot to the next, traveling back and forth to work. Some people, they're traveling 2-3 hours a day. So it makes sense for them not to want to go to the office. I don't blame them. They save money by doing it. So the office environment of commercial real estate has totally changed. Even on rental properties has totally changed. They also are having a tough time because rents are decreasing across many places in the United States. So you're going to see a lot of commercial real estate go belly up and be given back to the bank. A lot of these are on no recourse loans. If you're not sure what that is, that's where the bank gives a loan to an investor or a group of people. And they take over the property, they manage it, they rent it out just like they own it, and they do own it. But what the non-recourse loan does is like, okay, if that property goes belly up again, those investors are not held accountable. They don't have to worry about it. They can just give it back to the bank. That's what's happening right now. Is a lot of these non-recourse loans that investors got back after the 2008 crash all the way through to 2020. Now they're all going belly up again. A lot of these properties are just in bad territories or just not in good areas. So they always go belly up. So all these investors are like, okay, I made a ton of money over the last 8 years, but now I'm losing money, so I'm going to give it back to the bank. You can have it. It's yours. Have fun. Good luck. I'm out. And that's how easy it is to get out of these non-recourse loans. Now, you have to have a deep pockets to get these. Banks are not going to give them to anybody. Okay, so that's kind of what's happening. And if you look here, commercial foreclosures decreased 14% from last month, which means zero. But increased 48% from last year. So foreclosures increased 48% over last year. We are just in the beginning stages. States with the most commercial foreclosures in June included Florida and California. I'm really surprised Florida's on there just because of supposedly a lot of people have been moving there or are moving there, which is bringing a lot of money with them. And I'm really surprised the commercial properties are being foreclosed on. So it says here, in June 2020 or 2020, the U.S. observed the onset of a consistent upward trend in commercial foreclosures, following an almost 7-year phase of continuous declines. June 2020 marked the first rise from a notable low of 141 in May of 2020 that persisted with steady increases through 24. By June of 2024, commercial foreclosures had increased to 647, reflecting a 220% year-over-year increase. So, it says here, Texas, New Jersey, New York, Florida, following California, recorded the highest numbers of commercial foreclosures in June of 2024. So, expect foreclosures to happen. Now, the problem with foreclosures, with commercial going belly up, most of the commercial loans, probably 90% of them, are done by small local banks. So that little small local bank you've been banking at for 20 years, that's not a Chase Bank or some of the big ones. They actually do all the commercial loans, majority of them. So the problem is they get all these properties back on non-recourse loans or they go belly up. They're going to lose money dramatically. And that's what everybody is worried about. So if you have a massive bank crash, they go belly up. That could upset the residential side as well, because if that bank goes under, then that means they can't do residential loans. That means this whole thing comes tumbling down. That's kind of what everybody is worried about. Now, a lot of people don't like to talk about it just because nobody has the balls to do it. But in reality, that's kind of what the U.S. is facing and other places around the world are facing. China right now is facing the same thing. So as you watch the commercial market, be very careful. You plan on buying an office building or something like a storefront with apartments upstairs or anything of that form, a large apartment complex, even something that's 40 units, 50 units or less. Be very, very careful where you buy, how you buy it, and make sure that you have a ton of margin in that, ton of margin in your rents in order for it to work. Okay, so I'll leave this article down below. I'm not going to go through each in huge detail, and we'll go from there. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the reviews. Hope you enjoyed a couple articles I had. But go to our Villages website. Go hit the Villages tab up here. You can go to buy a home, search all inventory north of 466, between the 6s, and south of 466A. And you can download our brand new map that'll let you search by clicking on a village on the map. So make your life easy by downloading that. Remember, if you're doing a mobile download, just open your email when it comes and download it that way. Okay? If you're looking for a retirement community around the Villages, there's a bunch in Leesburg and Ocala. Take a look at that. If you're looking at foreclosures in Florida, go over here to this foreclosure tab and click Florida. So everybody have a great day. If you plan on going to the Villages on a lifestyle visit, let me know. I'll hook you up with Sandy McAllister in the Villages. She'll be able to help you out, find you a place, write up an offer, get you through the inspections, go through all the lending if you need it. She'll make your life so much easier for you when you move to the Villages, okay? So let us know. Everybody have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and have a good day.